So when we look at the supply side, there are a few areas that we believe that it should be taken into account. First of all, continuously you need to plan the number of vehicles and the mixture of vehicles to avoid vehicles that are not utilized or customers are not happy with what they get. And this changes throughout the different days and hours of the day. It needs to happen automatically. You need to understand how many vans you need, how many luxury vehicles you need, how many vehicles with special support for people in paratransits, for example. But then if you're operating a global service and you have multiple locations, how many vehicles do you need to put in each and every location, and what's the right mixture? So again, you need to understand demand that is changing throughout different locations and also rebalance your fleet accordingly. Then you have the assignment. So it's not only bringing the right amount of vehicles per location, it's also making sure that you're assigning the right vehicle to the right customer or right task. We all know that if we sometimes go and take a vehicle, that we can get a bit angry about getting the wrong vehicle and think about getting the wrong vehicle when you're transporting food that has to be with specific temperature and more. So the assignment side is very crucial on these kind of businesses. And then you have the fourth one. You need to put also the fleet constraints into account. At the end of the day, transportation or delivery runs on vehicles which rely on charging, fueling, cleaning, and many more, and these need to be synchronized with the demand for your service. But at the end of the day, even if you do all of this, there's a limitation for the demand for your service. Like we said, if you look at commute, you have two peaks. Nothing you can do will make more people go back and forth from work, right? At least not what you can think of. So there's a need for a different approach, and that's where the multi-service approach comes to be handy.